Stinkiness.
Firmness. How hot do you have to make cheese before it turns into a gas?
So, what's the difference between gas and dust? We are the science.
We are the science. Poker face.
I'm red and a little bit fiery.
Welcome to the Tuesday Show with CJ and Ted.
But when I order a takeaway, it's not just I'll just have a small portion of chips and a battered sausage. It's I'm going to have a large portion of chips, a beef and onion pie, a battered sausage, maybe a portion of onion rings as well, and I'll literally eat until I hate myself.
So you got like top cheese that's nice and firm and crispy, and then you got the bottom cheese that's all melty.
Yep. Top cheese.
Top cheese.
It's like top trumps.
Yeah.
What cheese is best?
Why isn't there a cheese top trumps? Is there one?
I don't know. Shall we Google it and find out?
We should Google it, and we should know this.
I'm on it. Cheese top trumps.
If there is a cheese top trumps, we need to get this. There needs to be a reprisal of the cheese episode.
Did we ever? Oh no, I couldn't because somebody else did it. That was what it was.
What was that?
I was going to do Ikea or cheese one day, or maybe I'm thinking of a different podcast. I was going to, it's a game called Ikea or cheese. Mm-hmm. And you basically say a word that could be the name of IKEA furniture or the name of a cheese, and you have to guess whether it's from IKEA or whether it's cheese. However, I decided against doing it for this other podcast because I didn't think of it. I heard it on a radio show.
Ah, I see.
And suddenly went, I just can't. It's an amazing game. It's so simple, and funny, but I was like, I just can't do it because someone else has done it.
Yeah.
I can't plagiarise like that.
Yeah.
It's not fair on them. Even though I'm pretty sure they hadn't copyrighted the game, but I was just like, if anyone ever listened, because I mean, people know the kind of stuff that I'm in, the kind of radio shows that I'm into. And I was just like, all they'd have to do is just go and listen to this radio show because I've recommended it, and they'd be like, oh, hang on a minute, he stole it from there, and I just can't be doing with that. The answer is no. There is no top, cheese top trumps.
There should be.
There should be. So you know what? I feel like you should contact the publishers, which is currently Winning Moves, and get them to do a cheese top trumps.
Yeah.
But then again, going back to IKEA, you could do an IKEA top trumps. That's
also true.
Think of how many products there are in IKEA. Say, I don't know, a chest of drawers. Mm-hmm. Christ almighty. Oh. It's just ridiculous. The ridiculousness of it all. IKEA top trumps. Cheese top trumps. Anyway.
I quite like I do like the idea of cheese top trumps though, but I don't know what the categories would be. I suppose stinkiness.
I'll say flavour, smell, texture, firmness,
melting ability.
Boiling point, freezing point, all that stuff. Yeah,
that's definitely worth considering.
How hot do you have to make cheese before it turns into a gas?
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, I wonder this about many things. It's that, everything can go through three stages of whatever. I'm not a physicist or a scientist. I don't know the official terminology, but solid, liquid, gas.
Yep.
Water is solid as an ice. Water is water. Steam is the gas version.
Yep.
Everything can go through this process of changing states. Mm-hmm. So how hot do you have to get cheese before it turns into a gas?
I don't know, but again, I think you might remember we mentioned this once, which was smells being literal particles of the thing that go into your nose. It's like poo and BO and things like that.
Like I say, you are smelling poo particles.
Yes. Now let's bring it back to cheese. If you smell cheese, surely that must be cheese gas.
Yeah, I guess so.
Which means, I think, I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's cheese particles.
It might be. Yeah, it still might be
emanating.
solid.
I'll say, but it's still. But the thing is, you can also say that with ice. So ice is a solid, but you'll get the steam coming off of it as it's kind of melting.
Yeah.
Which is a gas, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the official like particle size is before something is classed as a gas.
I think if we were at all diligent or thorough, we'd find out.
Well, I'm actually, see, now I've said that, I've just thought, well, actually, surely if a gas could literally just be categorised as it has the ability to be, to move along with an air current.
Well, an
Well,
airplane can do that, can't it?
But that requires extra propulsion, an external source of propulsion. Whereas you think about any gas, it either rises up or floats down. It's you could blow on it and it will push those particles elsewhere.
But
whereas I know what you're going to say, because you can argue that in a liquid state you could also do the same thing and it will also, but it's still stuck to the ground. It's not taken up into the air.
Yeah.
And it can't move in those 3 dimensions like a gas can.
But a gas isn't. A gas is not totally. It's not immune to gravity. Gases do have a mass to them. So, what's the difference between gas and dust?
Good point. A very good point.
What about sandstorms? You can have sand. How hot does what's it called? Stone. How hot does stone need to be before it becomes a gas?
It's a good question. I'm literally just googling.
Goog it.
What?
Go
I'm
Goog
going to
it.
Goog it.
Yeah.
What is the difference between gas and dust?
Okay.
And the first thing that comes up is, in astronomy, there is no formal definition of the threshold between gas and dust.
Interesting.
Gas can be monoatomic, diatomic, or molecular, or made of photons in principle.
Yep.
Molecules can be very large, and in principle, dust particles are just very large molecules. We've seen various blah, 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 blah. So there you go. There is, on the face of it, no difference.
You see, people might think we just sit here and talk bollocks, but in actual fact, we really hit upon something that is very much science fact.
I mean, I'm going to sleep better tonight knowing that.
I'm going to go as far as to say that we are science. We are the science.
We are the science. With some Googling. Sorry, with some. What did I say? Google? No.
Googin.
That's it. With some Googling assistance.
Hang on, Googin. Is that a cheese or an IKEA piece of furniture?
Googin.
Oh,
first thing it comes up with is Google. Do you mean Google? No, I don't mean Google. I mean Googin.
Yeah, but it probably does that if you search for Bing. Do you mean Google?
Well, if you want to break the internet, go to Google and type in Google into the search bar and press search. It'll break the internet, so I'm told. Yeah, unfortunately, Googin brings up no results.
Right.
That's a shame.
That is a shame. I could definitely see that being a cheese. Or
Guggen, yeah. Well, it's very close to Gouda, isn't it?
Yeah. Or some sort of small side table. Or a lamp.
I was thinking maybe a lamp or some kind of something small and decorative. A Guggen. Maybe something you poke a fire with.
Poker.
Although I know that's just called it's not called a fire poker. I'm sure it has a proper name, but
Just a poker.
yeah.
Yeah, a poker.
Poker face.
But it's a poker as opposed to poker, which is poker. The game.
Yes.
So cheese top trumps.
Yeah. IKEA top trumps.
IKEA top trumps.
What other top trumps could there be? I think you could going back to the seasoning, like the American burger seasoning that I've got. I think you could do like a seasoning top trumps as well. Yeah, you go down the seasoning aisle in Tesco's or any other supermarket.
Yeah.
And it's just like a whole row of different seasonings, you know, all your Indian, Chinese, generic herbs and spices. That's the spice aisle, that's what I'm thinking. All the herbs and spices. You could do a top trumps for those. Or you could do, you know what you could do with those?
Yeah.
Happy Families.
Right.
You remember the game Happy Families?
No. Well, go on.
So you literally have like it's like a board, and then you'd slot cards into the board.
Is this like Guess Who?
Oh no, that's Guess Who I'm thinking of. Happy Family. Oh no, sorry. Happy Families was like. I guess Happy Families was like anything where you have to get a set of cards,
right?
Poker or gin rummy or something. And you basically have to build a set.
Okay.
So with a dad, a mum, a couple of kids or something. I don't remember it. I haven't played it for years.
Yeah.
But you could do something like that with herbs and spices. You could be like, well, basil goes nicely with X spice or something, and you could do something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Or you could do Guess Who with it. Going back to Guess Who. That could work.
I'm red and a little bit fiery. What am I?
Could you be oregano? Or oregano, if you prefer.
Oh, yes.
Here we go. Someone needs to clearly define how to pronounce things.
Okay. And you think that you're the person to be that?
No.
No?
Absolutely not, no.
Okay.
I'm a veritable idiot. I hold no credentials in the pronunciation of words.
So who decides?
I don't know. So this is why I get confused, because I'm just like, is it oregano or oregano?
It's oregano.
If you go to America, it's oregano.
If I don't go there, it's still oregano.
Is it?
If I do go there, and I'm asleep, and I dream about herbs and spices, it will still be oregano.
Okay.
If I go out of my way to effectively be a liar to myself and my countrymen, then I might say oregano. Oregano. Just because I'm there, but I wouldn't. Oregano.
Fair enough.
Aluminium.
Well, see, I'm with you on that one, because that's how it's spelt. It's like when they say herbs. No, it's herbs, because there's a H in it. Herbs. Fucking hell.
Well, they've only got that because of the French. Herbs.
Herbs. La pantalon. I don't know why I came out with that. I was thinking about trousers, obviously.
Yeah, pants, yes.
Yeah, so there you go. Pants, trousers.
Trousers.
See, shorts are not shorts over there. Shorts are underwear. And underwear is underwear. It's just...
Shorts are underwear?
Yes, if you go to America and say shorts, they assume you're talking about the underwear, boxer shorts.
Oh, I see. Right, yeah.
But I don't know what they actually call shorts, like what we know as shorts.
No.
Short pants.
That's weird. Short pants.
I think they might just call them short pants.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking hell. Make up your mind.
Yeah, crazy.
Get with the program.
Yeah,
it's
because
English.
If it was
it's English. We invented it, motherfuckers.
Pants is underwear.
Exactly.
They've got that completely the wrong way around.
Exactly. But again, they probably take their influence from the French because they call them le pantalon.
Pantalon.
Yeah. Or pantaloons, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's English. We invented it, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Get with the program.
Yeah. But it just goes to show it wasn't just us that colonized.
Yeah, that's it.
Colonized the world.
Colonized.
Colonized.
Is that what happens when Billy Connelly goes around and influences everyone? Is that colonisation?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't tend to talk about him a lot because, again, I struggle with his name. It goes the other way. Billy Connelly. Connelly. Oh, fuck it.
And you visit the Connellys rather than the colonies.
Lovely couple.
the Connellials. Why is that not a word? Cannolials.
Cannolials? I don't know. What would it mean?
I don't know. Anyone related to, or anyone with the last name Colony? Sorry, Connelly.
Yeah.
Let me doing it now. Okay. Anyone with the last name Connelly is a cannolial. Yeah.
Cannolial.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your favourite word?
I can't say it on YouTube. No, actually, I don't know. It varies from day to day.
Yeah.
Tremendous is one of my favourites. I love the word tremendous.
Yep.
Just saying to someone, that's tremendous. Yeah, because it could be quite sincere, but it could also be incredibly sarcastic.
Yes, yeah.
That's tremendous.
I think super is probably my most...
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It's probably my most used. Super. Again, it can be very sarcastic.
Yeah.
But what made me think of that was talking about the Connellys. Is the word canoodle.
Okay. Yeah.
One of my favourites, canoodle.
Canoodle. Kit and caboodle.
Kit and caboodle.
There are some amazing words out there, though.
I think it would be quite nice to bring some back because there are quite a few words that are just totally out of use.
That was The Tuesday Show.
And all of our friends can find us on Twitter at Tuesday_podcast, on Instagram and Facebook at The Tuesday Show Podcast. And you can find Ted on all the platforms at Ted James Media and myself at CJ Brookes
FM.
I'm CJ Brookes, he's Ted James.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.